So Białecki's not out of this if he can leave himself on a 2-digit number here. That's a great last start.
Tommy requires 72.
As you say, he may only get one at a double.
He gets 2 again. This time it's double 6. The 4th different double he's had for the match. And that's the one he hits.
And the match, Tommy Lishman.
It's a very good start for Tommy. He's all smiles, and he should be, because this group is going to have some turmoil.
Yes, the average creeps up over 102.
108.
Here we go.
See, Nico, you require
Can't get enough of this
52.
game.
Game
And this game is rattling along with that 13 darter to keep the streak alive, and that does not do it. The record for the streak is 17, and in order to get into record territory,
67.
Robinson
Nico, you
needed to win every
require
game
40.
in this group, but he might lose this one,
Game
and he
shot
has.
And the match, Nico Springer.
On debut, Nico Springer impresses. And there's definitely another gear to find for the impressive, rangy German, who finishes off the streak for Reece Robinson and averages just shy of 95 here
61.
to join Springer and Lishman on 2 points.
100.
That was a bold decision, but it has
Tommy
paid
require
off.
158.
Hang about. Double 19. Oh,
Game
boy,
shot and
how
six
good is
flag,
that?
Tommy Lishman.
This game continues. If he takes this, he's going to average high 90s. And that's what he does.
And the match, Neil Duff.
That's a great first performance for Neil, because in this group, which is pound for pound the hardest of the week for getting to Saturday, he has just done something to say, don't forget about me.
Lakeside, which is always good news. And they recently announced they've got a bit of TV for the last couple of days.
180.
Well, we were asking for another gear from Seb.
180.
He's going to need it.
He's certainly found it at the moment.
I think there's chemistry amongst a lot of these development tour
59.
graduates, because they play each other and spend time with each other so regularly. They know about their rhythms, their
57.
tendencies.
Yeah, they're top level.
See, Nico, you require 164.
Someone's had a word with him. This is different altogether
98.
to anything we've
Sebastian, you
seen
require
from Białecki
82.
at the start of any match this week. Double 16. 11
Game shot on
dart
the second
break.
leg, Sebastian Białecki.
Well, he'd not hit a 180.
Biggest mistake of this
Sebastian, you
entire
require
game.
68.
And it was for a single number. This is massive. And it's only game 4. Bravo.
Game shot and the match.
That was a
Sebastian Białecki.
bruiser. A great game of darts between two fabulous young talents. And Bolt knows exactly what he's just been through. His average is exactly 99. 50% on the doubles. And Nico Springer has pushed him for the Englishman.
Oh, dear. Oh,
Double oh dear.
31.
didn't get away with it this
You
time.
require 40. Game shot on the sixth leg.
Sensational.
Finishing from both. Both 75%. 3 from 4.
Seven, 81.
And this is to cling on to everybody in the table. To go from 0 to hero. And from
Game shot
0
and the
points
match, Reece
to 2
Robinson.
points. What a great game that was. He survived one match dart. And Neil Duff, who averaged nearly 100.
Just make me smile.
Same. When I've seen him on the schedule for certain tournaments in the past, I'd say, I want to do that game. He's so watchable.
100.
And I like that. Disappointed with a ton. On a night like tonight, tons aren't good enough. Isn't that right, Tommy?
100.
Oh, he's in again.
177. 108.
This game is getting
Nico, you
a
require
little bit
84.
ridiculous. Bull. Oh
Game
my
shot on the
word.
fourth leg, Nico Springer.
That is an outrageous leg of darts.
Well, his winning legs are 11, 14
Fifth
and
leg,
12.
it's
His
Tommy to throw
average,
first.
111.46. Tommy's 3-1 down, averaging 105.41. 3 out of 3 on the doubles for Springer.
100.
100.
He averaged
Nico,
nearly
you require
115.
161. 89. Tommy, you require.
But the game isn't
80.
over yet. Has to hit tops.
40.
And that might be
Nico, you
that.
require 72.
Well, if Springer can convert in 2, it will be an average of 110.
What more is there to
Shot
say
and the
about
match,
that?
Nico Springer.
We weren't fooling around when we said he's that good. He's just proved it. He takes the lead in the table, having played one more game than everybody but Tommy Lishman. But that is a serious performance from a very impressive individual. 110.59 actually equals one of his best performances he's ever had, but 4 out of 4 on the doubles. And that average against a very impressive player tells you everything you need to know about how impressive Nico Springer is. We'll take a short break, because I think we all need to take a break after that one. And when we come back, it will be Białecki against Robinson for the number 4th time of the week. Reece, as everybody knows, he's a very
100.
clever individual.
Reece, you require
But what does he
94.
do from here? That'll do it.
Game shot on his 6th leg, Reece Robinson.
He has got his way off the canvas, bouncing off the ropes. Very
Reece, you
special,
require 84.
because this has been a tricky game. Double 11. Two
Game shot
crucial
and the
points
match,
for Reece
Reece
Robinson, who was the better player in the last 3 legs. He denied Sebastian Białecki a 4th dart at a double. Yeah, the bigger average of his 2 games came in the loss. But obviously having the throw tonight has become a thing. So over to you, Tommy.
121.
So often, though, you see a pattern like that, and then it'll literally go the opposite way for 4 or 5 games. We see it a lot in
108.
the 6-player groups, Group A and C.
That is the 17th
96.
180 of the night.
Tell you what, the 180 record could be getting threatened
134.
for the week.
I think there's going to be a few people out there thinking, where do I get some of these darts that Springer's got?
100. $137.
He's left 50 after 9.
52. Nico,
And he's
you
not gonna be
require
tempted.
50. Game
Nah.
shot on the first leg,
I'll just have an
Nico
11.
Springer.
He just looks like he could do that all day long, doesn't he? There's not even a flicker
Second leg,
of
it's
reaction
Nico
of,
to
oh
throw
yeah,
first.
that's nice.
Game on. 140.
Let us put this into a little bit of perspective, because it is November the 14th, soon to be 15th, and the World Championship
59.
at Alexandra Palace is going to start in 1 month tomorrow.
Well,
100.
in about 18 minutes.
The way it works in round one is that you have 32 qualifiers from the Pro Tour
78.
up against 32 qualifiers from around the world, from different tours and different affiliates and things like that. One of those
43.
32 qualifiers from the Pro Tour, they've got to play Nico Springer. There is someone you don't want to get.
No, that's a
137.
horrible first round draw.
I think those two
58.
words, if you draw him, are going to be very loud. Oh dear. And then 2 minutes later, said person will be hitting the practice board
140.
very hard.
Nico, you require 160. $88.
Tommy can
you
respond.
require 87.
These kind of shots are so important. Double five. Oh,
Gage on
right in the
second
corner
leg,
as well.
Tommy Lishman.
Well defended.
Great response.
Third leg, it's Tommy
15
to throw
darter.
first. Game on.
Not quite as pretty as the Springer 11, but same result.
100.
Sounds almost like a clan, doesn't it? The Springer 11. Like a football team.
60.
Say what, they'd be good.
If they're anything like him.
81.
He does actually have his own chant when he's playing in front of German audiences. They shout Jerry a lot.
140.
Ah, I get it.
Just like the old
I'm
chat
amazing.
show.
I'm amazing they do, because sense of humor and comedy, not something you would associate
67.
with the Germans.
100.
I think there's a bit of a sense of humour from places like Hull,
139.
Very dry people. who like a bit of a laugh. But this is no laughing matter.
No, that's not funny.
130. Tommy, you require 114.
Double 18.
78.
He might pay
Nico,
the
you
penalty for
require
missing that
71.
double. It's only the second shot he's had. My
Gage on the
word.
third leg, Nico Springer.
You can't see it, but Chris Mason sitting next to me is just having that
Full
little
flag, it's Nico to
shallow
throw first.
shake of the
Game
head
on.
as if to say he's making this game look easy.
Yeah, annoyingly easy, but beautiful to watch.
140.
Players like him just make me smile.
Same. When I've seen him on the schedule for certain tournaments in the past, I'd say, I want to do that game. He's so watchable.
100.
And I like that. Disappointed with a ton. On a night like tonight, tons aren't good enough. Isn't that right, Tommy?
100.
Oh, he's in again.
177.
This game
180.
is getting
Nico, you
a
require
little bit
84.
ridiculous. Bull. Oh
Gage
my
on the
word.
fourth flag, Nico Springer.
That is an outrageous leg of darts.
Well, his winning legs are 11, 14
Fifth
and
flag,
12.
it's
His
Tommy to throw
average,
first.
111.46. Tommy's 3-1 down, averaging 105.41. 3 out of 3 on the doubles for Springer.
100.
And it's all the threes in the scoring phase of scores between a ton and 140.
6.
Look at that for a sequence of legs.
Even though he's 3-1 down, I think Lishman is getting a kick out of this
121.
game because he's getting the best view of this performance. And this is not out of the clear blue sky, let me tell you that.
140.
He's averaged over 110 on the development tour 4 times before. In a European Tour qualifier last year, he averaged nearly
6.
114 against Stefan Siepman. And this year, he's averaged in excess of 110
140.
twice.
So this is not an anomaly then.
It isn't. In a qualifier for the International Darts Open last year, against Nico Kurtz,
140.
he averaged
Nico,
nearly
you require
115.
161. 89. Tommy, you require.
But the game isn't
80.
over yet. Has to hit tops,
40.
and that might be
Nico, you
that.
require 72.
Well, if Springer can convert in 2, it will be an average of 110.
What more is there to say about that?
Nico Springer.
We weren't fooling around when we said he's that good. He's just proved it. He takes the lead in the table, having played one more game than everybody but Tommy Lishman. But that is a serious performance from a very impressive individual. 110.59 actually equals one of his best performances he's ever had, but 4 out of 4 on the doubles. And that average against a very impressive player tells you everything you need to know about how impressive Nico Springer is. We'll take a short break, because I think we all need to take a break after that one. And when we come back, it will be Białowieski against Robinson for the number 4th time of the week.
Or Neil, you require
He'll prove it.
78.
Double top. And we
It's
do
on a
go the
6
distance.
flag, Neil Duff.
Neil Duff yet to miss a dart at the double.
On his debut night at the Motor Super Series. It turns out he gets another opportunity.
39.
And this could be
Nico, you require
to lead
40.
the table overnight.
Game shot. And
What
the
a
match,
debut from Nico Springer. That's a hurtful loss for Neil Duff. However, he does have one more match left against Sebastian Białowieski. If you're Reese approaching the hockey here, you're thinking to yourself, make him hit that 100.
He's going to do that.
Oh my word.
140.
Outrageous.
Tommy,
That's
you
an off the
require
scale 140. That was just showing off. That may be the best 140 I've seen in a long time. But it didn't make any difference.
Flag, Tommy Lishman.
What a finish. And even Reese Robinson says to him,
5th flag.
good
it's
shot.
Reese to throw first. Game on.
What to do, what to do, what to do? Gamble? Gamble.
No score. Tommy, you require 161.
But is it responsible? The odds state that that was the right thing to do. And it turns out it was the right thing to do this time.
21. Reese, you require 40.
Double top again.
Game
This
shot
time he
and the
finds
match,
it.
Reese Robinson.
And that is a very solid night's work for Reese Robinson. But if the pool gets chances like this,
100.
when Duff is on a
Weston,
two-darter,
you require 107.
he's got to find quality now. Otherwise, he might not throw again for the rest of the night. Double 14. That
It's
is
on the
brilliant.
fifth flag, Sebastian Białecki.
Incredible, isn't it?
When Duff is on 261, he's thinking, I can get this in 6 darts, which means that Białecki needed 350 in 6.
Yep.
108.
He's just a visit too late for that one.
Now you require 81.
It's match point Duff.
Ball.
Game shot.
Bingo.
On the mark.
Just like that.
Neil Duff.
Pops it right in the middle and puts Białecki in the bottom 2. So Duff has done a very solid job tonight.